Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's deep dive into the fascinating history of podcasting, a medium that has transformed the way we consume audio content and share stories across the globe. From its humble beginnings to its explosive growth in recent years, podcasting has become an integral part of our daily lives, offering a diverse range of topics and voices right at our fingertips. To truly appreciate the phenomenon that is podcasting, we must journey back to the early days of the internet and digital audio. In the late 1990s, as the World Wide Web was burgeoning, so too were new forms of media distribution. The concept of downloadable audio content wasn't entirely new. People were already sharing music and audio files online, but there wasn't a streamlined way to deliver episodic content to listeners. Enter the early 2000s, a period marked by rapid technological advancements and the proliferation of portable digital media players like the iPod. It was in this environment that former MTV VJ Adam Curry and software developer Dave Weiner began experimenting with a method to automatically deliver audio content to devices. In 2004, they collaborated to create the first podcasting technology by integrating RSS feeds with audio files, enabling users to receive updates and download new episodes automatically. The term podcasting itself is a portmanteau of iPod and broadcasting, coined by journalist Ben Hammersley in a 2004 article for The Guardian. At the time, the iPod was revolutionizing how people listened to music, and this new method of distributing audio content seemed like a natural extension. Despite the name's association with Apple's device, podcasting was and remains platform agnostic, a crucial factor in its widespread adoption. In those early days, podcasts were primarily tech-focused, catering to a niche audience of enthusiasts who were already familiar with RSS feeds and digital audio. However, the medium's potential for storytelling and information sharing was evident. As more people gained access to high-speed internet and smartphones began to emerge, podcasting started to break into the mainstream. A significant milestone came in 2005 when Apple added podcast support to iTunes. This integration made it exponentially easier for users to discover, subscribe to, and download podcasts, removing much of the technical barrier to entry. Suddenly, anyone with a computer and a microphone could create content and distribute it to a global audience. This democratization of media production led to an explosion of new podcasts covering an ever-expanding array of topics, from science and technology to comedy, politics, and beyond. The late 2000s saw steady growth, but it was the advent of the smartphone, particularly the iPhone in 2007, that truly set the stage for podcasting's renaissance. With internet-connected devices now residing in our pockets, accessing podcasts became more convenient than ever. Apps dedicated to podcast discovery and playback began to surface, further fueling the medium's accessibility. Another watershed moment arrived in 2014 with the release of Serial, a true crime podcast produced by Sarah Koenig and Julie Snyder. Serial captivated millions of listeners worldwide with its investigative storytelling, demonstrating the profound impact podcasts could have as a narrative form. The show's success brought podcasting into the cultural zeitgeist and proved that this wasn't just a niche medium, but a powerful platform for journalism and storytelling. Following Serial, investment in podcasting surged. Media companies, advertisers, and independent creators alike recognized the medium's potential. Major players like Spotify and Google entered the scene, investing in podcast content and technology. Spotify, in particular, made significant acquisitions, purchasing Gimlet Media and Anchor in 2019 to bolster its podcast offerings. These moves signaled a shift in the industry, highlighting podcasts as a critical component of future media consumption. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 further accelerated podcasting's growth. With people spending more time at home, the demand for diverse and engaging content skyrocketed. Podcasts offered a way to stay informed, entertained, and connected during uncertain times. Additionally, the barriers to entry remained low, allowing a new wave of creators to produce content from the comfort of their homes. By 2021, podcasts had become a staple in the media diets of millions. The variety of content available was staggering. There were podcasts for virtually every interest, language, and demographic. Educational institutions began incorporating podcasts into their curricula, recognizing their value as learning tools. Businesses used podcasts for marketing and internal communications, while non-profits leveraged them to raise awareness for causes. The evolution of monetization strategies also played a significant role in podcasting's maturation. Advertising models became more sophisticated, with dynamic ad insertion and programmatic advertising, allowing for targeted campaigns. Subscription models and listener-supported funding through platforms like Patreon provided creators with additional revenue streams, fostering sustainability and encouraging higher production values. Technological advancements continued to shape the landscape. Improved analytics offered creators deeper insights into their audiences, while innovations in artificial intelligence and machine learning began to influence content creation and recommendation algorithms. Voice-activated assistants like Amazon's Alexa and Google Assistant integrated podcast playback, making it even more seamless for listeners to access content. As of 2023, podcasting stands as a testament to the power of accessible technology and the human desire for storytelling. It embodies the spirit of democratization in media, where voices that might have been marginalized in traditional broadcasting find their audience. Podcasts have given rise to new forms of expression and have challenged the conventions of radio and audio entertainment. Looking ahead, the future of podcasting seems poised for continued growth and innovation. The lines between podcasts and other forms of media are blurring, with adaptations into television shows, books, and live events becoming more common. Interactive podcasts and advancements in immersive audio technologies, such as spatial audio, hint at new ways listeners might engage with content. In conclusion, the history of podcasting is a rich tapestry woven from technological innovation, creative exploration, and a universal craving for connection and knowledge. From its inception as a niche pursuit to its current status as a global phenomenon, podcasting has revolutionized how we share stories and information. It has empowered individuals to find their voices and audiences to find content that resonates with them on a personal level. As we continue to embrace this medium, one thing is certain: the world of podcasting will keep evolving, pushing boundaries, and shaping the future of audio content. Whether you're a long-time listener, a new enthusiast, or a creator yourself, we're all part of this exciting journey. A journey that, much like a compelling podcast, keeps us eager for the next episode. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of podcasting's history. Until next time, happy listening.